Asan-Maina Mayor Joana Blas initiated a meeting this morning with government officials and residents of Turner Road after the landslide and earthquake that caused a panic at the hill yesterday. Mayor Blas continues her push to improve the conditions of Turner Road, also known as Channel 10, for the safety of her residents. During the meeting, stakeholders, including the Department of Public Works and Land Management, weighed on solutions for many of the issues regarding the treacherous road. Residents brought up drainage, easements, signage, maintenance, and repairs as predominant problems.
I think for the most part, the residents, especially the ones that are directly affected by the road, it's a road. We can't get to our homes if we can't drive.
This road has been up there for at least 25, 30 years. The conditions that led to its degradation have been set in place in the last 7 to 8 years. And we don't want to repeat that. So that's going to have to be a permanent solution. And then everybody's neighborhood. And we've been through this quite a bit before. But right now, we are at severe risk. And we must address it.
After the erosion that caused at least a 30-feet drop on the cliffside, Mayor Blas was afraid of casualties that may ensue. Yesterday, she advised to close off the road and give access to just local traffic. But after discussions at the meeting, closing the road is no longer an option. The idea of limiting the amount of traffic was also shut down, as DPW says it will be hard to control and enforce. Resident Benjamin Abrams says even unobstructed, the road is very narrow. He suggests
if the bushes are cut back, it's going to widen it to the point where it's very improved and a lot less dangerous than it is now. The second thing is there are a couple of S-bends where the road is not only narrow, but there's a sheer drop-off on the northern side of that road, and that's very dangerous. So something needs to be done maybe to make sure that there are no potholes in that S-turn area. One time Judge Perez was telling me that he tried to get up there once, and he thought it was a death trap. Those were his remarks. And it is dangerous. So we need to do everything we can to make it less dangerous, and there are ways that we can do this. It's a matter of funding. I think the governor's office needs to kick in a little bit there to make sure that this safety risk subsides.
DPW Deputy Director Jesse Palamon says guardrails are still in the works, but funding is the problem. After stakeholders took a tour of Channel 10 this morning, Palamon says land management will be given a week to survey the road before other plans can be made. When asked who is the responsible party that would have to analyze the road and check for erosion underneath, he answers.
Good question. We haven't reached that point yet, but for now, at least if we can get land management, like I said, to mark the boundaries and see how much rights-of-way we have, and then work from there. And then the utilities will step in and review that, and then say, well, we can still move it further, or are we able to lay gravel for now and leave it being so close to the edge of this road. So within a week's time, they will get back to the mayor, and then we'll start planning from there.
Rosal Romanes, PNC News.